Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Come on, MPAC, you can do better than that. Assalamu alaikum. You can speak Arabic, nothing will happen to you. The Department of Justice is here. Eric has our backs. First off, I have to start by saying thank you to God, my creator, and to my other creators, my parents. It really is such a privilege and a pleasure to be honored tonight by the Muslim Public Affairs Council, by MPAC in this way. It really is, and I want to thank Brenda and Huda and Salam and all of the board members and the staff and the interns and the volunteers here at MPAC, not just for this award, but for all the work that they do for us, for all of us, day in, day out, year in, year out. This is an organization that has been fighting Islamophobia, challenging bigotry, celebrating Muslim achievements in this country for more than 30 years now. So give MPAC a big round of applause as well tonight. Personally, I'm humbled to be recognized for my own small contributions to the struggle. And it is a struggle. Let's be honest about that. It's a struggle. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we meet at a dark moment in America's history. Today we live in an America of detention camps, or what some are rightly calling concentration camps at the border. An America where babies are being ripped from their mothers' breasts and where migrant kids are left overnight in locked vans. An America where ICE holds gay, transgender, disabled detainees in solitary confinement. An America where a man can murder a Jewish worshiper in a synagogue and then brag about how he tried to burn down a mosque too just a few weeks earlier. An America that bans Muslims and deports Mexicans. An America in which white nationalists march openly in the streets chanting, "Jews will not replace us," and then the President of the United States praises them as very fine people. An America in which we journalists and the free press are under relentless attack right now. I always say, being a journalist right now is very, very difficult. It's harder to be a human being, but it's difficult to be a journalist. We're under attack from those shouting fake news and enemies of the people to those who are calling into newsrooms saying, "We're coming to gun all of you down right now." These are dark times. But you know what? I'm glad I'm here. I am. And not just because of the amazingly warm embrace I've had from Muslim communities, the length and breadth of these United States, who have made me feel really at home here in the US for the past few years. But also, I'm glad I'm here because those of you who do know me, and Brenda does know me, they know that I don't just like winning games, I like winning every fight put in front of me. I like a good fight. I like taking on bullies. And there's no bigger bully right now than the mini Mussolini, the tangerine tyrant currently ensconced in the Oval Office. So I can only say thanks also to The Intercept and to Al Jazeera English for giving me the platforms on which I can try and speak truth to power, on which I can try and challenge the bigots and the bullies. As a kid, I used to get thrown out of the classroom by my teacher for answering back. Now I get paid to argue, which is kind of cool. Who else gets to do that as a job? And sometimes I wonder if it was fate that brought me to the US in 2015. Because I'm a Muslim, I'm an immigrant, and I'm a journalist. I literally hit the Trump trifecta. I am everything the president hates. So maybe this is where I was always meant to be. Or maybe I'm just being a good husband to my American wife. Happy life, happy wife. And I have to say this. Debbie said it so well about her husband being her rock. I wouldn't be where I am today without my wife. Up until about 2003 when I got married, my career in life was just like coasting. Then I got married to my greatest advisor, champion, guru, mentor, and life went up. Career went up. So give my wife, please, a round of applause. Even though she's the only person I can't win a damn argument with in this world. My kids are also here, and I appreciate them for their patience. They have a lot of patience to deal with me. But let me just say this, for my kids, for all of your kids, for all of us. On nights like these, it's important not to lose hope. That's why I love nights like these, because it's all about hope. We can never afford to lose hope. The great Archbishop Desmond Tutu said at the height of the anti-apartheid struggle in South Africa, that hope is being able to see the light despite all the darkness. Despite all the darkness. And there is light all around us. There is light in this room. I see it in the faces who are here tonight. All of you, academics, activists, organizers, think tankers, entrepreneurs, politicians, coming together for the greater good. People who wake up every morning and stick their heads up above the parapet, knowing that they're going to get shot at, attacked, beaten down, abused, but ready to fight the good fight for all those values we cherish. And remember, let's not negatively internalize the Islamophobia we see around us. Let's not forget the huge advances made by our communities in this country and beyond. We have huge success stories in our midst. From Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, the first Muslim American women elected to Congress, to Keith Ellison, elected Attorney General in Minnesota, to Imam Omar Suleiman, who was giving the prayer on the floor of the United States Congress just a few weeks ago, to Wajahat Ali and Dalia Mujahid, who was speaking on the TED stage, to Ibtihaj Muhammad, immortalized in a Barbie doll, to Dean Ubaidullah, who took neo-Nazis to court and won $4 million in damages, to Ayman Muhyiddin and Ali Velshi on MSNBC, to Rami Yusuf on Hulu, to Hassan Minhaj on Netflix, calling out both the President of the United States and the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia at the same time. To my dear friend, my sister, the inspiration, the organizer of organizers, the activist of activists, Debbie Al-Muntazir. Give Debbie another round of applause. We know what we can achieve when we work together and take inspiration from those who have come before us. And no matter how bad things get, we are not going to give up. We're not going to let some wannabe tin pot dictator in the Oval Office and his bigoted friends push us around. We're not going to be silenced. We're not going to be cowed. We're not going to be shoved into the shadows. We're not going to be run out of town. We're not going to be asked to apologize for being Muslim. No, we're going to stay. We're going to resist. We're going to win together. Thank you for this award. Thank you for your time. God bless you all.